Hello, how you doing? It's Friday night. The weekend is finally here because weekends feel so much different to every other day right now. It's time for a little bit Friday Night SmackDown. And you know what? I think tonight looks like a pretty damn good show. Let me know in the chat right now if you can hear me, if you can see me, if I've pressed the right buttons. I can't see me. There I am. I can see me. Oh, don't I look sleepy? I just woke up, obviously. How are we all doing? Are you all good? Nice to see you, Kai. Nice to see you, Mega Apple Juice. Nice to see you, Morgan, Ganzo, Gaz, Ryder, Steven, different Steven, Alex, Finn, Miranda. All lovely to see you. Alright, alright. Oh, it's not we. It's not we. It's peach. And it's delicious. It's delicious. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. I think this is going to be a good SmackDown, you know. Normally go-homes, very, very promo heavy. And we've got that tonight. Like there's the contract signing, the pissy contract signing between Sheamus and Jeff Hardy. I haven't actually read the reports. I don't know it's like what's exactly going on there. But the report said, spoilers. It's just SmackDown, who cares? That Sheamus gets covered in wee. Jeff does a wee test to check if there's drugs in his system. And Sheamus goes, wait a second. And he gets it and he drinks a bit. And then Jeff goes, what? Like that. That's what I'm assuming happens. I don't know. I didn't read the thing as I say. But there's pee. There's wee. There's urine. There is man milk. No, that's different. Man lemonade. It's SmackDown. Welcome to SmackDown. We've also got the crowning of the new Intercontinental Champion. Of course, Sammy vacating the belt. AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan. Can't say fairer than that. I've got a feeling something's going to happen there. Because, right, let's face it. The Backlash card is crap. It's a crap card. It's, in fact, probably the worst card in recent memory. And I'm not just talking like lockdown era SmackDown and Raw and WWE generally. It's just a bad card. So I think that might end in shenanigans, like a double count out or a double DQ or something. And that happened on Sunday because they should really, to be honest. I care a lot more about that match than I do, I don't know, Apollo Andrade. No offense to either of those guys, but new IC champion. Weird. We just get a recap of the Sheamus Jeff stuff now. We've got a few lovely super chats and stuff to go through. Brian Brunkers. Thanks as always for this. Lovely to see you, Brian. Stephen. Hello, Adam. How are you? I'm great today. I'm in a really, really good mood today. I've just had a good day. I've had some good news. My cat seems to be well again. He's in good spirits. He's still quite meowy, quite vocal. But yeah, he jumped up on my bed this morning for a cuddle. I gave him like a 20-minute double ear massage. I know I'm a creep. I don't care. Just doing that. He loves it. Until he fell asleep. It was the most beautiful thing. It was so lovely. And I found out that it very much looks like this place in Gateshead, this house that I've been looking at. It looks like that's going to go ahead. And maybe in about a month and a half, I'll be able to move into a house with a dining table, room for Happy to run around in, a little garden, there's a barbecue pit, there's an apple tree, a pear tree. It makes it sound like it's massive. It's not. It's got 2 trees in it. I can't, and maybe for the end of summer and September and however long the nice weather holds out for. I say that's pissing it down at the moment. Stephen, I'll get back to your super chat in a minute. I'll be able to sit outside in the garden, which will be lovely, which will be really, really nice. So hopefully that, fingers crossed. We'll see. But the people who wanted to move out have found somewhere. So that was my good news today. So that's all good stuff. It's still a recap. You're not missing anything. Don't worry. I love the picture of you and Mr. Happy that you posted on Instagram. You both look adorable. Thank you very much, Stephen. I'm very excited for the stream. All the content released today was awesome and fun. Big love to you, my friend. Big love to you also, Stephen. We had loads of stuff going on today, didn't we? A couple of news videos, predictions, podcast, wrestlers of the week. Yeah, busy day. The days are just getting busier and busier. Where we've got lots more staff in now. Weekends, we used to have 1 or 2 videos a day going out, and now we're generally hitting like 3 or 4 videos a day, which I'm really happy about. And so yeah, it's just busy times, isn't it? Busy times. Add to the fact that nobody's taking any holiday at the moment, so we can get more videos out, because who wants to take holiday when you can't go anywhere? I don't know, as of Monday, you could hang about in TK Maxx all day. Everywhere's reopening, isn't it? Go to Staples, do whatever you want. Joanna Buani, hello, mate. Of course it's not P. That's for SmackDown. That's the other good news, by the way. Oh, we're kicking off with the contract signing. Get your piss out. Come on, guys. Get your piss out. Everybody. There was a split second there where I thought, for comedic effect, I would throw this in my own face like it was piss. Really glad I didn't do that. Really glad I didn't do that. Here comes the P. That's the other good thing. That's the other good thing, right? You know the cat pissed on the sofa? I was really gutted because he's done it before, and I got this cleaner where it's good and it did a good job, but I know it was still there. I got this new cleaner, this enzyme stuff. It's totally eradicated all the smell. It smells minty at the moment, but you can tell it's not covering it up. It's broken down the smell, and the sofa no longer smells a little bit of piss. Yesterday, I only discovered he pissed on the sofa half an hour before I started the stream. I sat in it. I didn't tell anyone that. It was so annoying. It was so annoying. And so I was... P-tape is real. I've heard good things about this. But I was worried it was going to damage the sofa more, the P-tape, because it's like a velvet sofa. Anyway, it's so good. I know I shouldn't be... nobody wants to hear about my pissy sofa. But, yeah, I can't smell pee anymore. Things are on the up for Pissy Adam. It's all good stuff. Thank you very much, Mr. Buani. Knock knock, says Obscure. Who's there? That's all he said. And here comes... Okay, yeah, the pee thing's definitely going ahead. We've got a doctor with a piss glass. Piss glass? Piss... Yeah, piss glass. Piss receptacle. What's that called? Come on, mate. Don't lie. Stop blaming the cat. All right, you got me. You got me. I was caught short, so I thought I'll piss in 2 different places on my green velvet sofa. Black Dragon. Hey, Adam. I hope you're good. I'm very well, mate. Previous Blanking Gaming here. Oh, hello, mate. You all right? Black Dragon Boss. It's a better name. I like that. That's an upgrade. Oh, channel got shut down because YouTube said I was spam/scam. What? That's weird. Oh, well, I still have this channel, though. Bryan versus Styles will be amazing. Hey, I think that's an upgrade. As I say, I think that's a better name. Gonna watch bit this. Thank you very much for the super chats and everything. I will get back to them in just a second. I've got loads to go through. Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.
I'll tell you what I told the police. I had nothing to do what happened to you and Elias. You tried to ruin my life.
You tried to ruin my life, Sheamus, man. I love the way he talks. Give me that glass and I'm gonna piss in the glass.
You think they're here for me? They're here for you, fella.
Bam!
I want some assurances. No, I know you were clear of that car accident, but you're still a man that can't be trusted. I don't know whether it's the booze.
See, I recognise some of these security guys in the back. These local wrestlers.
That's why I had my lawyer convince WWE management that he interested
Bam!
everybody that before I put my signature on that dotted line right there, you're gonna have to take a urine test.
Wow. Jeff's got going a little bit grey on the beard there. I mean, he's an old man now, but a little bit of grey peeking through, isn't there? You see that? It's nice. Salt and pepper. Chicks dig it. I've got a mate started greying at age 13. He rocks it though. He looks. I think he looks great. With a junkie. Hey Adam, how's Happy? He's good. He's really. Yeah, he's really on. I feel like in the next couple of days he'll be full on back to normal. I mean, I'm very, very happy. Adam, age shaming people. I'm not age shaming people. Not one bit. I said salt and pepper's cool. Jeff's looking great. Bam! Do you think Bryan and AJ are tonight because their match will defo outshine Edge and Orton? No, because I think if they were worried about that, they could just produce the match differently. I don't know why it's happening tonight. As I say, I've got a feeling that tonight's gonna be good. No, that something's going to go down, and the closing image of tonight's show will be... I let my fans down! Will be Daniel Bryan and AJ going, let's do this on Sunday! And they'll do it on Sunday. That said, we've already got 7 matches on the card, and they're keeping these pay-per-views a little bit shorter. Jeff is 42, is that right? Nah, not this time. I love it. Stick him on Corey.
Just so I get my hands on you this Sunday. Well, that's the spirit, Jeff. That's great. And I know we all know that it takes 24 hours to get a result from a test. I mean, you should know. You've taken plenty of them. But thanks to Dr.
I genuinely, I mentioned this in the predictions. I really like big bully boy Sheamus just being a wanker. Dr. Crusherbell. Dr. Crusherbell. What?
Jeff looks like he's having a little bit of stage fright.
What? Jeff looks like he's having a bit of stage fright. He hadn't even got his knob out. They've got a piss box for him.
This is the public service announcement from the Celtic Warrior to everybody at home. Kids, if you're a user, you're a loser. Don't wind up like Jeff.
I love this.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Come on, Jeff. Hurry up. We don't have all night. These people somewhere to go. Come on, fella.
Is he done? That was a quick piss. Has he stopped midstream? That's painful, Jeff. You don't want to do that. I think he stopped midstream. He's selling the knob. Oh, it does hurt. No. Holy crap, he's dehydrated.
What's the matter, Jeff? Huh?
He's filled that bad boy. Jesus Christ.
Doctor gives the bad news. Just anything you'd like to say? Maybe you'd like to apologize.
That's a lot of quite dark piss, isn't it?
Or maybe you could issue a positive message to everybody at home, like...
The doctor's holding the strip in for about 45 minutes.
Just say no.
I'm no expert.
Like that one?
He's going to grab the piss. He's going to... Imagine he just grabbed it and downed it. I'll see you on Sunday, Sheamus. Bam!
Another classic
What the...
saying comes to mind.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes it's better to be pissed off.
You'd peg it. You'd peg it, wouldn't you? He picked... Did they mute piss? He's covered in piss. Did they mute pissed off? But sorry, they left pissed off, but then they muted pissed on? Well, there you go. If you saw somebody turn round, clearly grab a glass of piss, and then conceal it, but very obviously conceal it, you'd get the hell out of there. Because what's he possibly going to do with it? Absolutely ludicrous. Oh, they didn't mute it on BT. They definitely muted it here. It's gone in his mouth. Oh, no, I think it's audio problems, my end. They keep muting it. Or it keeps muting. Well, there you go. Oh, they did it on USA? They did mute it on USA. It's on USA. It's on Fox, isn't it? I didn't mind that. I know everybody expects... I thought that was all right. I think it's a bit of a shame that this feud has developed from something that was quite, touching on real life issues and all that stuff. And I guess it's still doing that. But now we're chucking piss on each other. I didn't mind it. I think it's a bit of fun. Doesn't bother me. Maybe I'm just in a good mood today. Maybe I'm desensitized to piss after using the fantastic enzyme spray. I've lost it. I was about to show it off. I thought it was alright. I think it's quite funny. But maybe I'm just simple. Leicester, I hope WWE gives Heyman more managerial roles now that he's no longer backstage. He could really boost a guy like Lashley or even someone on NXT. Well, I think MVP's doing a really good job with Lashley. So I don't think Lashley necessarily needs him. I'd like to see him maybe with like... maybe Aleister Black.
So people are going to look at my side.
Maybe Angel Garza. Who else? Who else could benefit from him? Maybe Apollo Crews. Guy's not much of a talker, but I totally agree with you. And like with Brock not being there at the moment, he's believed to be coming back for SummerSlam. But with Brock not being there at the moment, you'd like to see more of Heyman used on TV because he's got so much to give, and he just he's got a good track record, with the exception of Curtis Axel, of getting people over, and the world's greatest hype man, right? Right? Heyman with Ricochet, that's a nice idea. Put him back with Cesaro, a nice idea too. RL, my alarm at 6 a.m. Boom! Boom! Get up, get up, get up, get up. Boom! Thanks for the content during these times. Thank you very much. Cheers. I wrote and recorded that all myself in half an hour. Rob, hey man, I just told my girlfriend about you saying that you wanted to run off with her and she took it as a compliment. Now I'm a little jealous. You ladies, man. What can I say, Rob? It's the money maker, isn't it? 9 pitches coming. 9 pitches is coming. 10:15 tomorrow morning. It's coming all over your face, Alex. You heard. Thank you very much. Sonny, Adam, are you ready for a good time? Are you ready for? I'm always ready for a good time, mate. Bryan, you missed my joke. Did I? Was there a joke there? It just said thanks as always for this, Bryan. It's doing that thing again where it's cutting stuff off. Bryan, I don't know what happened. I've got nothing on my screen. Can I see it on this one? No. Bryan, I'm very, very sorry. Oh, okay, no, you put it on there anyway. Anyway, why did... Oh, God, Jesus Christ, Bryan. Anyway, why did the Scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field. Bryan. Carter C. Hiya, mate. Bit of a stressful day, but couldn't be happier to be here watching your stream. Thank you very much. Glad to hear you've had a good day. Looking forward to Backlash, not for the actual pay-per-view, but for the live stream. Hope you enjoyed tonight's SmackDown. Thank you very much. What a lovely message. Sorry you've had a stressful day. Hope it improves. And yeah, Backlash should be alright, won't it? Crap card. There'll be some alright matches there. I think it's going to be the weakest of the lockdown era. Can't get too excited about it. TBH. Get pumped, thank you very much. Sir Hunchington Weejit. Weejay? I don't know. First stream in a few days. I've been struggling with a bad breakup, but all is good now. Hope you and Happy are doing great. Much love as always. Sorry to hear that, mate. Hope you're alright. Hope you're on the mend. Sorry it didn't work out. Obscure. Dishes. That was knock knock. Knock knock. Who's there? Dishes. Dishes who? Dishes who? It's going to be this is who. I won't figure it out. Montana. This is weird. Referring to the urine, I imagine. Jeff washing the urine off his face right now. Was the P segment written by WWE Hall of Famer Donald Trump? Ask Get Pumped 87. Hall of Famer. His biggest accolade, of course.
Just want to let you know, Jeff Hardy's test results came back negative.
What test? Oh yeah, you'd already put the swab in, hadn't you? Yeah. Sheamus not happy. Oh, just that segment made me think that they're making Sheamus look silly rather than a total badass. I'm a bit worried about my prediction now. I think Jeff might have that. Balls. We'll see. Stephen Scodes, Pacitti is the ultimate ladies' man. You're not wrong, Stephen. You're not wrong. Darian Pittman, questioning Pritchard's search history right about now. I hope he did all the research in the world. Aaron, hi Adam, enjoying another stream. The Jeff stuff was on near the line, but came back around with the chugger piss. I had a laugh. Vince must be happy. Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? It's not the feud that I kind of wanted from these two now, because it's just got a bit silly, but hey. I think it's still fun, isn't it? It's just not what I expected, so there you go. Emmett, hi Adam, how are you? I'm good. Delightful to see you. Hooray, hooray, the cat's okay. Long live the cat. You know people in Hull can't pronounce the letter H. One time, someone told their doctor they were having an heart attack, and he sent him to Neil Buchanan. Obscure. Dishes. Dishes Sean Connery. Let me in. Knock knock. Who's there? Dishes. Dishes who? Dishes Sean Connery. Let me in. Flipping heck. Obscure. Thank you for the 3 donations to get that joke across. Nobody can say that you're not committed. Thank you very, very much. Tom. Hi Adam, really enjoying the every pay-per-view of the year ranked series. Any chance of a video that ranks the years once you've covered a full decade? Ooh, maybe? Don't know. We set ourselves a pretty monumental task with those videos. Oh, what just got lobbed at Cole? They're pelting Cole and Saxton with, I think it was some attire, some outfits. This will be the 8-man tag, I think. Is this the 8-man tag? There's an 8-man tag, because I always use it as the thumbnail, because it had the return of Tucky! No, it's not. It's not. This isn't the 8-man tag. This is a 2 on 2, I think. Just a standard tag. Cesaro. Who's Cesaro tagging with? Nakamura. Yeah, Nakamura. Okay, well there you go. They've obviously scrapped the Forgotten Son stuff. Forgotten Sons are done, aren't they? They are absolutely done. Thanks a lot, Jackson Riker, you dick. Oh, it's a 6-man tag. Oh, I thought it was an 8-man. I can't even remember the match. I know it's Otis, Tucker, Miz Morrison that side, and then is it Braun on that side? Who's the other one there? Who's the other one there? Who is it? Who is it? Let me know in the chat. I can't remember. So Alan, I can't wait to see more pee fart content and marital shenanigans now that Heyman is gone. I miss the sophisticated content of Vince McMahon. See, now I feel like a fool because I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. But I think I'm just in a good mood. I think this is going to be a very pleasing SmackDown for me. It's Dolph Ziggler, by the way, apparently. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a real shame. I think it's a real shame that he's, you know... reportedly, Heyman made it clear that this was going to be a long-term thing, building new stars. Of course it is. Of course it is. And Vince has seemingly got impatient and scrapped it all off. Whatever. There you go. We're used to it, aren't we? THM. Hey, Adam. It's Champ. Hello, mate. Just got out of the hospital yesterday after a bout of diabetic ketoacidosis. Didn't know I was diabetic, but glad to find out so I can get healthy. Thanks for the stream, my guy. Blessings to you. Well, sorry for the bad news, but what a nice way of looking at it. Being optimistic, it's you know, it's good to know these things, obviously, so you can make adjustments. So yeah, really sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're out of hospital, and thanks for tuning in. I hope you're all right, mate. And Dave, thank you very much, Dave. Very generous donation there. Hey, Adam, hope you and the Cultaholic guys are doing well. Great to catch one of your streams. Not being able to catch many the last few weeks. Thanks for all the great content as always. Thank you very much, Dave. Cheers, mate. Very kind. We haven't got a SmackDown tag title match, have we, at Backlash? They could set one up here. I don't think they will. I love it when Nakamura does the thing in the corner. Yeah, they might set one up tonight. I don't think they will, though. I don't think they will. Cesaro and Nakamura's tag champs, I'd be all for. I just turned my head there and I've seen that's exactly what Jordan Walsh said. Cesaro and Shin as tag champs, I'm all for. Sorry, I didn't steal your thing. Great minds, right? Hey, King, who probably... We can't say King. Who probably has the purest piss in the WWE locker room? Okay. Drake Maverick. I watched his Twitch stream the other day. He's a man who stays very, very hydrated. And no offense to him, but he's clearly not roiding up, is he? Yes, I'm gonna go with Drake. Drake Maverick. Big European uppercut on the outside. Sheamus very much in control right now. Watch a bit of wrestling. Go back to talking about other things. Get Blobby out. You know what? Blobby's gone. I've had to bin Blobby. I've had to sack him off. Because he was on the sofa right near where the cat pissed. And there was a tiny droplet of piss on Blobby. And I thought, no. Happy's been doing dirty water sports with the inflatable Blobby. He's gone. He's in the bin over there. I'm not washing the Blobby. He's done. He is done. So apologies for that. He got pissed on and he got binned. And that's how it goes in this household. I know. Rest in peace, gone but not forgotten. Boo. F's in the chat, please, for Blobby. Buy a new one. I don't think I need a new one. I think the joke's done, isn't it? I think we're moving past Blobby. We're coming up with new great concepts, like me talking about my piss enzyme spray. And what else have I talked about today? My apple tree. That's the new meme, Adam's apple tree. Great stuff. Oh! Liberty. What was I doing? Yeah, 9 Pictures is coming tomorrow, Logan. Tomorrow morning, 10:15 BST. GMT BST. And I'll probably do a Twitch stream tomorrow. I'm not going to promise anything because I'm feeling very, very burnt out still. And so I might take a day off tomorrow. See how I get on. But I sort of want to complete that Resident Evil thing. I almost jumped on earlier to do the Resident Evil thing because I was so wound up. I'll point out as well, I had been awake for something like 30 hours when I did that Twitch stream yesterday. I just hadn't slept. I'd slept... I think actually I might have had like an hour and a half nap or something. I'd slept very, very poorly. And I don't really remember doing much of it because I was so out of it. I remember getting very upset when it looked like I completed the game and then I didn't have the knife equipped and that the Marguerite killed me. So I might do something tomorrow, but I'll see how I get on. I'm making no promises because I don't want to let you guys down. So yeah, might do something tomorrow. That looks good. That stuffed crust pizza looks really nice. Where is this? Domino's. Oh, Pizza Hut. No one out pizza's the best. I can see things coming through, but they're not popping up on my screen again. It's all gone weird today. What's happening here? Pause. Resume. There they are. With Blobby gone, time for a Waxworks. Well, I feel like we've done the Waxworks as well. I think the internet is out of content. I think that's what it is. There's no more content on the internet. We're done. No, I think I've done all the bad Waxworks. Maybe if I can find some more, I'll have a think. I'll have a think on some other things. Hugh, if you aren't replacing Blobby, how about you buy a Waxworks Stalin or Noel Edmonds? They sold them all off, didn't they? So some nutter has got all of those lovely Waxworks in their house. Speaking of which, I've got something to show you. I saw this on Lad Bible earlier. It popped up on Facebook. This woman who can't sell her house because some of you might have seen this, because the decor is too crazy. They've listed here. So this is the woman, right? Oh, it's bloody web.p files. Woman can't sell her house. Let me grab this up. You might have seen it. You might have seen it. Woman can't sell her house. There you go. Oh, it's fucking the same. Oh, bollocks! Bollocks! Piss flat. Let me try and find it. It's on Lad Bible. Who did I see that shared it? I'm not signed into Facebook here. But Kobe Kingston, very much in control. Ladbible.com. Oh, I can't find it now. They put too many pissing stories out. News. I bet I can't. Ah, there it is. I've got it. Okay. Is there a picture of her outside the house? No, there's not. I'm going to show these one at a time. Oh, they're flipping WebP files again. Unbelievable. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it. No, we're not doing Caps Hour, because it just got annoying last time. I don't want to do Caps Hour. And I'm going to start randomly timing people out who do Caps Hour. There's your warning. because it got really bothersome. I hated it. It was like people were shouting at me, triggering my anxiety. I can't show you this woman apparently because Nakamura won. Didn't even see the finish. Didn't even see the finish. What about a lowercase hour? Yeah, you do a lowercase hour. That's as long as it doesn't feel like you're shouting at me. Woman can't. I want to show you this woman. Yeah, lowercase hour. Go for it. Woman can't sell her colourful house. I found a video, but I can't show a video. Tyler.com. I'm gonna do this. Don't. I don't want to piss about converting WebP files. Oh, do you know what? Bollocks to it. I'm going to show the video because it's only got like 300 views. I think we'll get away with it. Heavy Machinery, back together. They've got their own t-shirts. Working Man Otis, Working Man Tucky. Aww.
Ducky, I appreciate the motivation here, but oh yeah, my beach. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry to interrupt.
Lovely.
But I wanted to wish you good luck tonight, and don't forget this.
Can't forget this.
And I'll see you after.
Oh, teasing the Money in the Bank thing. That's where I think I'm a bit worried that Otis is going to try and cash in or something after, or even maybe during the handicap match. I think Braun's winning still. I think he's going to have a win there. But will he do something? I don't know. Holy crap, I've got it working. Guys, I can show you this bloody video. Sheamus and Jeff Hardy scrapping all over the shop. Sheamus still with a mouthful of piss, one assumes. Okay, it's downloading the video. I can show you this woman who has decorated her house in such an obscene way that she is now unable... I can do it as a reaction video. That'll work, probably. Devon! Separating them up. Devon, get the piss. We're on an ad break. I'm going to go through the donations and I'm going to show you this woman who can't sell a house because she's made it so distasteful. Okay. Donnie, rest in peace, Blobby. Hey, he's... I can't put my mouth. I can't inflate something that... I can't put my mouth near something that's had piss on it. So, sorry, he is gone. He's in the bin. Darian, you sacked Blobby off and you didn't get a video. You monster. Well, I could make a video still. I'll get a picture of him in the bin for you later. Adam sounds like a jealous lover with Blobby. He's got piss on him. He's got piss on him. David, will you play Resident Evil Village in the future? I don't know what that is. Maybe. I like Resident Evil. If they do another VR game, I'll definitely do it. Matty, all capitals 30 minutes? No. Imperfect guitarist. Remember the time when Jack got a flop on here? Got a flop on? Got what? The stiffy? What? A flop on? House of would love to see Darby versus Crazy Steve. Also, a shout out to Chase James, a great indie wrestler from Washington, and was recently in a car crash. I hadn't read about that, so shout out to Chase James. Right, this is the thing. House. I just read that. Thank you very much. Resident Evil Village is the 8th game in the series. Maybe I do. I'm enjoying the horror game stuff. I haven't really played any horror. I think the last horror game that I played was Manhunt, which I want to say was in like 2004-ish. 2004. I think it was banned briefly. Was it banned? It was sort of based on what's the word that I'm looking for? Snuff film. It's a snuff film sort of thing. It was very, very controversial. Oh, people are spamming about Luna. So right, Luna is. I'll address this because I made the decision earlier. Luna, yeah, has been temporarily banned from the chat. She had been saying some inappropriate things and very troubling things that I thought were perhaps inappropriate, and I think it was detracting from some users' enjoyment in the chat. And we're trying to obviously nurture a nice community. So I appreciate people. Asking where she is, but it was she was just saying some things that I didn't think were really on. And we tried to be really tolerant, and she had a few warnings and stuff. Luna, if you want to get in contact and we can talk about it, my email address is adam.pacitti@cultaholic.com. But you're just going to be taking a break temporarily, put it that way. Just because of some of the stuff, I had a few messages from people saying that it was making them uncomfortable and all sorts. So there you go. Hugh, I can't put my mouth near something that's had piss on it. That's what she said. Well, it's really bad piss, isn't it? If it was Drake Maverick's piss, it would be right in my mouth. But just in case somebody clips that to him, there's context, all right? We made a joke, so there you go. Yeah, there you go. Give us a like, Spike, as you point out. Just another papaya. So it doesn't mean, just going back to Luna very, very briefly, and I want to move on from it, but it doesn't mean that she's unable to watch the streams or anything like that. I just think it'd be good to take a break from her interacting when some of the stuff, the role playing and that was making people a little bit uncomfortable. So there you go. Matty Peace of Matty. Adam, I'm streaming you to my TV instead of watching the show. You are way better than anything WWE has done lately. Well, you obviously missed the opening segment with the urine, didn't you? I'm not going to do that. I won't be covering myself in piss tonight. That's not until after the stream finishes. And yeah, just touching on that, Jason made a really good point. Shout out to the mods who take the time for making sure the chat is fun and a comfortable place to play. And I totally agree. So yeah, they do such an amazing job. And like decisions like that, we hardly ever ban anyone unless there's a spamming or anything like that. We hardly ever ban anyone. But we want this just to be as much fun as possible for everyone. And when we're getting complaints like that, that's worrying. We don't want anybody to not feel comfortable when they're chatting away. So as I say, it's going to be a temporary thing, just a few weeks off. And hopefully that we'll welcome Luna the dog back, Luna the Hellhound back in the coming weeks. Yeah. So we got. This is weird, isn't it? We're getting a hype package, big hype package. It feels like it should be a pay-per-view hype package, but it's not. It's for a match happening in the main event of SmackDown tonight. It's kind of unusual. Austin, just got off work. Glad to come home to this. Well, I'm glad to have you here, Austin. Thank you very much for joining. Red Dev, I genuinely live in that house. Come on. Lick of paint and happy days. Lick of paint and happy days. Yeah, I guess a lot of it is sorted with that, but that's like, it's not just a lick of paint though, is it? Everything would need replacing. Like all of the stuff that's in there. Or most of it anyway. And you'd always know that you can't paint everything either, can you? The weird candelabra in the bedroom, all of that stuff. Nah. Glad to see you a lot happier, mate. You care for Mr. Happy. The way your care for Mr. Happy warms my heart. It's not even the main event. It's not the main event. The 6-man tag's the main event. This should be the main event. Make the IC title feel important. They did a really good job with this tournament of making it feel important. And then they got whatever. I'm whinging for no reason. Come on, I'm gonna do the thing off The Simpsons with the Flanders. Be happy. Be happy. Be more positive, Adam. Be more positive. Brian Bunker, thanks to you and the mods. Hashtag free Blobby. No, he's got piss on him. I don't want to touch him again. So are we going to have a clean finish here? Maybe the reason that they're doing it now is so that they don't end on a non-finish. They wouldn't care. They'd do that anyway. House of thoughts on Impact Wrestling? Yeah, really like it. I don't watch it enough. I mean, I don't have time to watch it enough. But I think they're doing really good work. We're working right now on every TNA/Impact champion ranked from worst to best. Got the script for it last week. Started recording it. Did about half, I think. No, I didn't, because what was there? 34? Was there 34 or 24? 34? I think it was 34. maybe. Someone can check that for me. So yeah. It's been really interesting. It's been a real, a nice learning experience going through the script, and there was bits that I've missed out on, especially the last 4 or 5 years of Impact. Not watched a great deal of it, so it was interesting reading about some of the more recent champions. Side note, they did the urine angle with Shawn versus Shane for Saturday night's main event before WrestleMania 22. Did they? I don't remember that, mate. Thank you for letting me know. John, evening Adam, from the biggest Cultaholic fans in Iowa. Hello John, I see it. It was awesome seeing your reaction to all the donations on Twitch. Much love to you as always. John, thank you very much, and thank you again. Yesterday was overwhelming. It was so lovely, and thank you, for the donations to Triple Jump as well. Everything's being split evenly amongst all of the staff, whether they're working remotely. All of the full-time staff getting an equal share of that stuff as thank you to you guys, truly. That's crazy how they skip over Jericho. I can't imagine why. Yeah, no, you're right. I think I'm up to... Oh no, Black Dragon. The match has to end in a no contest and happen at Backlash. See, that's what I'm thinking. Ethan is playable in Resident Evil Village. Shall I get Resident Evil Village? Resident Evil 8 you said it was. So I've just been playing Resident Evil... I don't know what that was. That was creepy. I've been playing Resident... It's 7, isn't it? Yeah, it's 7, the VR one that I've been playing. I think it's so fun. I'm tempted to whack the headset on and have a go after. I'm going to pay a bit more attention to this match, by the way, when it gets going. So... I might play something, maybe? No, I should sort my sleep pattern out. I won't. I'll do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. Maybe, probably. Just gotta stop saying, yeah, definitely gonna do this, I've got a load of other stuff to do this weekend as well. I've got to clean my flat. Got to make some room somehow for this exercise bike that's arriving on Tuesday. I can't wait for that. Really excited for that. They just announced 8. It's not out yet. It's on the PS5. I'm sure... I don't know why I'm pretending. I'm sure I've seen somebody streaming 8 before. Oh, maybe I'm talking bollocks. I was playing the most recent one. Oh! Talking bollocks. Apologies. I'll stop pretending I know anything about anything. Speaking of which... AJ Styles very much in control. Stevens goes, you guys deserve the last donation video. Oh, thank you. It was so nice. I watched that video again today. Very emotional. It was lovely. It was so nice to see all your faces. Emmett, you know I really should stop donating, but we know that won't happen. That reminds me. What do you think was Beethoven? Okay, what was Beethoven's favourite fruit? What was Beethoven's favourite fruit? A banana. I've done that wrong. Banana. What am I meant to be singing there? Emmett, I've bollocks your joke up. We've gone to break, by the way. That was quick. P.S. Adam, don't mention the war. I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it. Is that right? Because I know 40 Towers has just been pulled from UK TV Gold, or whatever it's called now. Go on, laugh daily. Roman numerals gets it again. I like the fact that we've got a word now, or a phrase for when I don't understand something. It's banana. I don't know. Everybody was getting up in arms about it, because they're putting it back on. They're just editing it, and it wasn't to do with Basil doing the "don't mention the war" stuff. It's to do with the Major. He in that episode, and I don't know if it airs as normally, but he uses the N-word in it, and the W word as well, which probably won't be familiar to our international audience, but another racial slur starting with W. Two incredibly offensive words that shouldn't be airing on TV. So I don't think it's unreasonable to not want to air those. But yeah, everybody's getting up in arms. I know there's been a few bits that have been like Little Britain has been taken off of iPlayer, which I think is fair enough. If you want to watch it, it's not that go and buy the DVD. But I found some of those sketches pretty distasteful. But then on the other side of things, you've got I know And they can do what they want, right? It's a private company, Netflix I'm talking about now. League of Gentlemen has been taken off of Netflix because of Papa Lazaro. And to me, my understanding is, and I think intention is quite important with these things, is that it was never to do with blackface. It was a reverse of a clown. He was meant to be this dark, sinister character, and in fact, in Series 3, you see that he's Caucasian, and oh no, sorry, he's not Caucasian. You see that he's applying Caucasian like flesh color skin makeup to his skin. So I've got mixed feelings. I don't think there's a simple like answer to any of this stuff. But Mighty Boosh got taken off as well. But I don't know how I feel about it. I need to give it a bit more thought. I need to give it a bit more thought, really. But yeah, Bo Selector's been removed from some Street 4OD, I think, right, because of the Mel B. And I think it's fair enough when things are made into as racist caricatures. I think that's these things shouldn't be promoted, and the creators of these things probably shouldn't be making money off them anymore. They removed a few of Chris Lilly's shows. Summer Heights High, Jonah from Tonga. See, I've never seen those. I see people post GIFs of them all the time. Mrs. Brown Boys might be next, sadly. You say sadly. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, just get rid of it because it's bollocks. It's offensive to people with a sense of humour, right? White Chicks is still available. Blazing Saddles. I've not seen Blazing Saddles. We're back to the match. Daniel Bryan. See, Cole's doing it. Daniel Bryan in control. But yeah, like Little Britain and Come Fly With Me, some of those characters I just felt were cruel. Precious, for example, in Come Fly With Me, and that came out like a decade ago. Those were racist caricatures, and they played on various racial stereotypes. I think that's wrong. Well, of course it's wrong, but I don't know. I'd have to look into the things more. I understand that it was Papa Lazaro, the character, that got it taken off League of Gentlemen wise, but I've not seen Mighty Boosh. So I don't know the full story there. Thoughts on the indie wrestling game being made? Which one? There's a few. We're in one that's coming up. Which one do you mean, House of Fleur? I don't know which one you mean. Why was Boosh removed? I don't know. I need to read a bit more into it, as I say. I feel like I should do a bit more research on the thing. I don't want to speak without knowing too much. Cultaholic is in a game. Yeah, we're like a news source. It pops up. We're in. I believe we're in TW 2020. I think it's TW 2020. It's not Retro. Oh, Retromania looks great, by the way. Looks really cool. Ashley Shepherd. Do you think Balor will be able to wear black face paint for the Demon? I didn't think about that. I would assume so. I mean, it's not a racial. It's not a racist caricature, is it? And my understanding is, at least, and I apologies for my ignorance if I am wrong here, but Papa Lazaro, because League of Gentlemen is a program that I love. I really, really love it. And people were making comparisons to Papa Lazaro and his makeup to like Gollywogs, which was I don't know if they were in American media, but they were, you know, the black and white minstrel show was a big thing. It aired on BBC. On the Isle of Wight, unbelievably, they still sell gollywog dolls in tourist shops, which absolutely should not be a thing. They're offensive racial caricatures. They're nasty. I think they're very, very cruel. But I don't think Papa Lazarou was that. He was an evil man, and so they reversed a lot of attributes of like traditional clown makeup. Is what I believe was the thing. I listened to the director's commentary a long time ago though, so that's my feelings. Yeah, it is horrendous. The Isle of Wight still does it. There's a petition going around at the moment, which I signed a couple of days ago, calling for them to be banned. But yeah, I used to work somewhere. We're in the gift shop. They sold those dolls, and 2 count, pinfall, roll up, 2, exchanging pins, pins, making Little Nate work for his money. Yeah, they do still sell it, Luke. It's one thing I've never seen anywhere else. Maybe I don't know. It's the sort of thing that, hey, maybe they do it in Margate or something like that. But you'd assume not. The Isle of Wight is just like 40 years behind the time, though. But it's such an embarrassment. You know, I love where I grew up. I really do. I make fun of it all the time. But it's a beautiful place. We're going to another ad break. And people stepping off the ferry for the first time, walking down the pier, and they're greeted with. First of all, there's a big sign with the massive. It's the biggest thing that you see, and they spell restaurant wrong. That's quite offensive too. But more so, these really horrible dolls are in the windows of gift shops. It's just nasty stuff. Why would anyone buy them? Unfortunately, people do buy them. People buy them for a variety of reasons. One of which is because, hey, political correctness gone mad that you can't sell them anymore. No, it's not. It's just nasty. You shouldn't be selling stuff like that. People buy them because it's like a throwback to their childhoods, where they watched that stuff growing up, and a lot of it is like people not wanting to be told what they can and can't do, so they'll buy this stuff because it's just it's Karens being edgelords, isn't it? It's that sort of thing. It's like, you can't tell me what I can and can't have, so buy that. It's just nasty stuff. The island is the worst and best place to live. Yeah, I feel the same. I think there's a lot to love about the Isle of Wight, but a lot that I don't like for sure. Anyway, sorry. We'll get off the. I don't know how that came up. Really, I think somebody donate or something. Anyway, whatever. In light of the first segment, from which wrestler would you take a cup of piss to the face? I'd go with the obvious answer, being Tucky. Why is that the obvious answer, Tucky? Why is that the obvious answer? Okay, Matthew. I won't go with Drake Maverick again, even though I think he's got the cleanest piss. Who would I want to piss in my face? Flipping it, there's a soundbite. It's not even. Is it taking a piss or is it drinking a piss? Take a cup of piss to the face. Giving this way too much thought. Austin. Because he drinks so much, right? He drinks so much. And you know, once you've had like 7 or 8 cans, your piss goes clear, doesn't it? That's it, he doesn't even drink it, he just pours it all over his... Or it just opens his mouth and lets it water fall out. So, but yeah, I'm assuming that he's drunk, right? And then I'll take Austin's piss to my face. Good, thanks for that, Matthew. Ashley, do you think... Oh, sorry, I've just done that Let's talk wrestling. Just heads up, you probably should tie Sam down for a multi-year contract. His editing is honestly getting better every video. Keep him safe. He's not going anywhere. Don't worry about that. Oddly enough, we don't do multi-year contracts. Yeah, he's just an incredible editor. He did the predictions video today, and he messaged me about 10 minutes before it went up, saying, "Oh, Jack was on green screen, so I've put I can't even remember what it was. I haven't watched the video yet. I put like a dog behind or something and some silly music." He's been doing a lot of those pay-per-view ranked things, and we always try with editors. It's very difficult at the moment because we're not all together. And different people have different internet speeds and everything. Always try and keep the work really varied so people don't get burned out. And so we don't like people just going back to back to back to back on lists. Try and break it up a bit and give them what you're graded or whatever. But I think Sam wanted to do something a little bit creative. So when he messaged me, being like, he put himself behind Jack. Yeah, it sounds great. If you ever see Comic Sans in a video with something spelled wrong or with loads of exclamation mark or like lols, lots of exclamation marks, that's Sam. That's Sam. He's got a real style about him, and it's mostly that. If you hear Panama Hat, which is my WCPW second theme, that one, that's Sam. That's also Sam. Very good match this, by the way. I have been watching it. I have. When the stream stopped, we needed every stream ranked video. Okay, we can do that. Most of them have been lost. I say most of them, about 60%, no, 30% of them maybe. 30% of them have been lost. Demonetized, gone. Adam, when are we getting you sleeping on stream? I can't sleep on stream. It's against YouTube's terms of service. I could do it on Twitch if you wanted to Twitch stream. I follow this one YouTuber. He's a nutter. I just find him interesting. He's a juggalo. Whoop whoop, much clown love. And he does sleep streams almost every night. And you watch him there. And first of all, it's so weird because he sleeps fully clothed. Not socks or shoes, but like he'll be wearing shorts and a t-shirt or whatever. And he doesn't have a blanket over him. And I guess it's so his viewers can see him sleep. But then like every 30 minutes or so, he'll just do a little fart or something. It's horrible. I don't know why. I didn't watch it. I had it on in the background the other day. Because I don't know why. It was so weird. I'm not going to give his name. You wouldn't like it. Very good match, this. I do want to see this at Backlash. I really do. Hope he doesn't wake up with a stiffy. Well, that's another problem, isn't it? Morning wood is a thing. Let's not pretend that it's not. That's the problem with me setting my alarm so close to these streams every night. I go from a little nap, and then I get up at 5:02. It's not like that. Alright, good match. It's a lot. You know what? I do like that belt. I didn't think I liked it at the beginning. The new IC title. It's not as nice as the old one, I should point out. It's definitely not, but U-Bot's finest. Sad those shows are gone, but at least Total Bella's got renewed again. Did it? Brilliant. Wouldn't mind Riddle getting involved here and making a three-way at Backlash. I disagree. I want Riddle on TV as soon as possible, but it's not Callum's Corner. But Callum's Corner, I think I know the guy you're talking about. The slightly odd-looking bald man, because he did a bloody video on the Isle of Wight. He went to the UK's cheapest hotel. And I think they overcharged him in the end, but it was on the Isle of Wight. It was right near where I used to work, actually. You just walk past it every day. I think that's Callum's Corner. Anyway, sorry, the Riddle thing. I don't want to see him here because it's been a tournament and these two have earned their place. Bryan, more so. Oh, is he from the Isle of Wight? Is he legit? I didn't know that. Is he from the Isle of Wight? I thought he got a ferry there. Tic Tac. too mad. What? Tic Tac Head. Is that what they call him? I think we're talking about the same guy. Ian Lee used to do it on Twitch. What, sleep? I love Ian Lee. I listen to some of Ian Lee's old stuff from time to time. With Alex Lowe, Barry from Watford. And Verinder. Bryan tied up in the rope. That's a nice spot. AJ just being brutal here. Working the leg. He gets beyond belief having a Tic Tac head. Oh, right. And he is from Isle of Wight. That's cool. I'm surprised I've not seen him around. Who is IC champ now? Nobody is IC champ now, but that might be different in about 4 minutes. Inzaguri by Daniel Bryan. Very much in control. He was born and grew up on the Isle of Wight. Oh! I wonder if we've got mutual friends. Shall I check? I'll check after this match. Can somebody find me his real name? That's a bit creepy. I mean, his name's Callum. Callum something. Let me know his real name, and I say we've got mutual friends on Facebook. It's a weird thing, because I remember when I first saw his video, before I even knew that this hotel thing, because it was the first one I'd seen, was on the Isle of Wight, I thought, oh, this guy looks a bit familiar. So maybe I have. Callum Adams. Bollocks to it. They're both laid out now. This will only take me 20 seconds. Styles went for the forearm. Callum Adams. Okay, so his name is Column Knowledge? Callum Knowledge! Common Knowledge. Callum Adams. One. There he is. Lives in Bristol. Followed by 6,000 people. Maybe he's got it hidden. Doesn't look like we've got any friends in common. Oh, that might be a fake account. No, there's a few fakies here. Alright, there is a Callum Adams that I've got 5 friends in common with. Including El Ligero. He's a wrestler. Dragon Pro Wrestling. Callum Adams. Just a great match, this. Just a great match. I want to see... Do I want to see a decisive winner here? We're getting another ad break. Double down. Another ad break. This is having a conclusive finish here. This is having a... Somebody being crowd champion here. Because this is going on for 3 segments. Or 3 ad breaks. Not 3 segments. It's 1 segment. Good stuff. Good stuff, right? Mikey, Adam, this chat reminds me when my white friend fully dressed up as footballer Les Ferdinand for Halloween. And I thought, that's a bit much, mate. You could say that, Mikey, yes. Bryan, there's not enough likes yet. Let's make it happen. Like Spike, thank you very much for the reminder, Bryan, doing God's work there. Like Spike, like Spike, like Spike. Obscure, just admit it, you want Lita's wee-wee. Okay, moving on. And Tom Somerville, have you ever heard of Naked Martin? Decent bloke. He sent my pal Al a birthday video message for his 21st, and it set a wonderful tone to the night. Naked Martin. I saw him retweeted on Twitter ages ago. I think we used to look at Naked Martin when we were at What Culture. Yeah, that's the guy. I recognise that knob anywhere. I want to order a video. Yeah, this guy, he just posts his knob on Twitter, right? Caution, this 32,000 followers. Yeah, I've seen this guy. Just an old bald man with a big old bloody wrinkly foreskin dancing about the place. Yep, I'm familiar. I'll download it and I'll flash it up. I'll do a reaction video to the foreskin like I did with the colourful house. He ate his own poo. Okay, good. Maybe moving on. Let's talk wrestling. Genuinely just wanted to hear love for Sam. Oh, he's the best. I love Sam. I love Sam so much. Hugh, I take Shane O'Mac's urine to the face. He seems constantly dehydrated, so the urine would be less voluminous. Have less volume, I guess. Voluminous. I've never seen that word written, you know. Voluminous. There would be less of it, is what you're saying. Yeah. But if he's sweating loads, surely the urine would be more highly concentrated and thus smellier. Whoever it was, I'd get them to eat sugar puffs beforehand. Because we all know, right? Eat your sugar puffs. The next one you have smells lovely. Well, not lovely, but reminiscent of sugar. Erythropathac. How do I prep for the P word chant after I invade UK 2022? I don't think you'd have to worry. Maybe on the Isle of Wight. Lloyd Roberts. Adam, I sent you a DM on Twitter. Have a look. P.S. It's not my tail. It's something you might be interested in. Lloyd, I'm off Twitter at the moment. I'm trying not to log in or anything. But feel free to email it to me. adam.pacitti@cultaholic.com. Brandon, you missed my donation. Got me through a lab report Wednesday. Get me through a reflective learning report now. Got me through a lot of my online for uni. What do you think about Heyman getting kicked off? I think it's a real shame Heyman getting kicked off because I think he's a good booker. I think we all know he's a good booker, and I will find your other donation. It was the same thing. I'm really sorry for missing that, mate. I do apologise. I never tried to miss them. Put Callum on screen, please, Adam. Tic Tac Man. Okay. What's the name? Callum's Corner. Yeah, he looks a bit... It is quite tic-tacky. My man Callum from Callum's Corner there. That is an odd-shaped head. I think that my head's a bit weird because it goes... Mine's like a turnip, especially when the hair's like this. It exacerbates the problem. No, don't delete that. When I graduated... Sorry, back to the match. I want to watch this. When I graduated from university, they had to order me in a special mortarboard, especially. You know the funny hat that you put on with the flat top thing? It's humiliating. You had to send your measurements in, and they're like, oh, okay, that's actually a 2XL head that you've got there, Adam. So instead of just going up and picking up one of the ones from a table, yeah, all I had to do... Everyone else just had to walk up to the table, grab a mortarboard, and hand over a token. I had to go up and go, hello, I've got to collect my mortarboard. And they went, oh yeah, it's just over there. No, I've got a speciality mortarboard for my. Oh, okay. What's your name? It's Adam Pacitti. It's Adam Pacitti. Okay, let me. And then they scrambled around for about 5 minutes while I stood there like a twat, waiting for my oversized mortarboard. Armbar locked in. Bryan in control. This is good stuff. Very, very good match. He's going to drop you a gnarly diss track. Who? Well, Callum. I said he's a nice guy. I said he's a nice looking guy. I think he seemed really funny. I really enjoyed the hotel video. Just great stuff, isn't it? I don't know who I've got for this. I should make a prediction. I'm going to go AJ still. I'm going to go AJ. I've had AJ up until now. Bryan with a big kick to the noggin, though. Is it enough? No. Nice pin. A meaningful pin. You don't see enough of that. Bryan hooking the leg, hooking the head as well. Crawling over him. I wish we'd see more varied pins. All we seem to see is bloody conventional pins with a leg hook or roll-ups. Imagine if this ends with a roll-up. Don't end with a roll-up. I'm going to stop looking at the chat. Just in case. So I'll get back to you guys in just a moment. I'm just going to relax, enjoy this match. I've got Tic Tac head on my other screen, so I will close that. Oh, and there's one more here. Adam, love the channel. It's great to catch a live stream live for once. I usually watch on demand. I thought I'd take the chance to donate. JM7, thank you very, very much. Thanks for joining live. I'm glad that you're here. Much appreciated. Just a great match. This could... I'm struggling to think of a better one. There was a very, very good match a week or so ago on Raw, wasn't there? But this could go down as the best TV match on WWE. of the empty arena era. If you're not counting, like, I enjoyed the Gargano Ciampa cinematic match, and I enjoyed Riddle Thatcher as well. What am I missing? What am I missing? I can't even look at the chat. Can't even look at the chat because I don't want it ruined for me. I don't think the finish is coming too soon, actually. Rollins versus Aleister Black. That's the other one. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Yeah, it was a great match. I don't know. I'm really, really enjoying this, though. Really enjoying this. Again, thank you very much, JM7. Very, very kind of you. Big back suplex. Is it going to break again? Oh my word. Holy shoot. Self-censor myself there. It's 10 minutes past. I think this is better. I think this is better. I can't believe there's another break. I can't believe it's bloody 10 minutes past. This is flown by. What a great match. If this ends it with a non-finish or shenanigans, I'll be so upset. This is the 4th commercial break, right? 4th? Yeah. You already said the F word. I did say the F word. I'm allowed 1, right? It's like Jules with his mum jokes. 1 per stream. It's not true. I try not to. Never do it intentionally. Just smell my candle again. Half hour it's been. Is that right? Flown by. Tom, I reckon that for a few future predictions forfeit, the loser should be handcuffed to Naked Martin for a night out. That'd be a lovely piece of promotion. Yeah, we're looking to do more collabs, and Naked Martin is very much at the top of our list. Yeah, I'd love that. Imagine, where would we go? Where would we go? We're off to the Quayside Weatherspoons. Well, we weren't allowed in the Quayside Weatherspoons because Naked Martin was naked. And that's not... Where could we possibly go? Just a day's work in the office with Naked Martin. Wait a minute, somebody said he eats his own poo. I don't want that in the office. That's not... Naked Martin can go anywhere he wants. Yeah. Stand up for Naked Martin, Patrick. Good job. How is this match not main eventing Backlash? Have them go an hour. Yeah. I'm not suggesting it deserves to be on the Backlash card. If you've got Apollo versus Andrade, what other guff is on the Backlash card? Miz Morrison versus Braun. I guess that could be a bit of fun. Come here, like the video, leave. Well, thanks for popping in, KH. Cheers. It's not even main eventing SmackDown, for Christ's sake. I agree. You know what? I'm going back on what I said earlier, where maybe this didn't need to main event. Because really you want your go-home show, the closing image, to be one that hypes the pay-per-view. So it doesn't make sense to put on something that has a conclusive ending at the end of your TV show, does it? Because you want to do the hard sell. But this has been very good. It should just be on a Backlash. Should just be on a Backlash. Without a ruddy doubt. Oh, thank you. I stay for a bit. Well, thanks for sticking around, KH. Welcome. Brandon, bought my first wrestling belt. £300 on the White IC title. What a great choice there. Now I've got it. What the F do I do with it? Do you have any replicas? Sorry for the flex. I do. I've got a big gold. I've got the World Heavyweight title, but it's got the WWE logo on and Shawn Michaels' nameplate. Obviously he held it, but he's not the guy that I associate with that title the most, but that's the nameplate it came with. And yeah, it was a drunken purchase. It wasn't that expensive. I think it's under my bed or something. I'm going to probably stick it in the office. I've got a few bits. I'm going to take that Mankind mask in to the office as well. But £300, it's not a bad price. Did you get in the sale, the WWE shop sale? Because I know they discount everything. It was like 25% off. They're doing those sales all the time, aren't they? I'm going to scroll up again because I don't want to see the result of this, just in case. Let's talk wrestling. So, we're going back to work. Got to wear gloves. Yeah, they don't fit. So I'm not allowed to work for now because I've got massive hats. You've been banned from... Why couldn't somebody just pop to the shop and get some gloves? What? That's mental. That is ludicrous. I've got to close that Naked Martin stream as well. He's got a website, right? I'm not going to... I'll get back to it later. Imagine eating poo. I read an article about that 2 girls 1 cup. This is definitely getting demonetised now, by the way. That 2 girls 1 cup, and apparently it wasn't real poo. They, what's the word? Siphoned, injected. Yeah, injected works, doesn't it? Like chocolate ice cream or something. On TV, if you ever see poo on TV, fake poo, apparently the go-to is mashed potato, smash, and coffee granules. The more you know. Don't get me wrong, I still wouldn't like to eat ice cream out of an arse. Either. It's just personal preference. Just personal preference. Oh, I thought he was going to get it with a cheap pin there. Pele. Oh, that was an amazing spot. Bryan caught the leg into the ankle lock. This is so good. I've got AJ. I'm taking AJ here. But I don't mind. I don't mind. Big German. That's what Bryan's doing right now. You know what feels a little bit different about this? Is that the crowd, once again, they don't feel as forced, do they? It doesn't feel as fake. It feels a bit more organic. You know why? Because they're actually enjoying the match. They're seeing a very, very good wrestling match. Bryan laying in the elbows to AJ's chest and shoulder. Yes, 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 etc. Bryan transitions. LeBell lock. Yes lock, sorry. They called it the LeBell lock a couple of weeks ago. I thought they'd gone back to the LeBell lock. He's not going to tap. He's not going to tap. Foot on the rope. He's inching. He's inching. Tap, tap. I can't believe it took them so long to put people in the crowd. The stubbornness, right? They watch AEW, obviously. I'm not saying Vince is tuning in every week, but they've got people watching that. Why didn't somebody just go, like, obviously they knew it was better, and they just thought, oh no, we'll do things our way. It's so much more enjoyable. What a brilliant match. Oh, I love it when he does this. The footy head stompy thing. This needs a name. Just the double arm kicky kick thing. I think it's so good. Is he going for the running knee? He's setting up for the running knee. Is he going to get it? Here comes the finish. But I don't think Bryan's going to do it. Is he? I don't know. What a match. Is he just going to hit it? It's been reversal city so far. Caught him. Styles clash. Oh, but he can't make the cover. What a match. What a match. The way he caught him there. Just, the transition was beautiful. Can't make the cover. Go for the bloody forearm. He's going for the forearm. But is he going to hit it? I think Bryan's going to reverse this. I think he's going to catch him. Imagine if he just bounces off the rope as AJ's jumping up, goes back, running knee from midair. Imagine. He hits it. That's it. What a match. IC Champion Styles. What a bloody match. God, that was great. That went 40 minutes, didn't it? Whoa. An instant classic is right. I'm taking nothing away from it. But you can imagine like how much better that would have been with a crowd once again. Like, imagine that match being played out in front of a hot crowd. And people would be talking about it for longer than they will do. But that, to me, is the best match of the empty arena era. Absolutely tremendous. They're just the best, aren't they? Gets an A+ on graded, right? If Sam doesn't give that an A+, he is a clown. No offense, Sam. It's your decision. It's objective, isn't it? Maybe you don't like the booking. I don't know. I don't think there's anything to complain about there. So good. So good. And I really love the fact that AJ won it clean. Didn't heel it up.
AJ, congratulations. You are the new Intercontinental Champion. AJ, what does it mean to you to finally win this title that has eluded you throughout your career here in WWE?
I said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm the best WWE.
Imagine if Riddle's music hits now.
The WWE Universe has ever seen.
Imagine.
I am phenomenal.
Thank you. No, I don't think we're getting Riddle yet. Great stuff, though. Great stuff. Long may he reign. Every time somebody gets the championship, gets the IC title, gets a mid-card championship, Nakamura springs to mind, but every time it happens, we always talk about how this is going to be the person that's going to make the mid-card title, whichever one it may be, feel like a big deal again. I've got high hopes, and I try not to have high hopes for anything WWE related anymore, but I've got high hopes for this AJ reign. Imagine an AJ Riddle match as well. Oh, Todd M. Looks like Bryan and Styles took offense to somebody else having the greatest wrestling match ever. That was what a stonker, that, wasn't it? RS. Edge and Randy in the back trying to get Vince to take the tagline off of Backlash after this match. Tom, if Naked Martin won the Intercontinental flip. Oh, it was going so well. We were talking about wrestling for 10 minutes. If Naked Martin won the Intercontinental title, what do you think his side plates would look like? I don't know enough about the guy. All I know, it would just be... He would... Foreskin. That's all I can see when I think of... It's a recap. Red Dev. Seeing Bivens Boys and the Horsewomen doing the yes chants is the only reason I don't like the crowd at the moment. Big fan of the plexiglass, though. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's weird seeing some of the bigger names in there, isn't it? It is weird. And especially with them like not being acknowledged or anything like that. I didn't notice Bivens Boys in there, though. Didn't notice them. AJ versus Riddle versus Bryan for SummerSlam. I think I'd rather just see AJ versus Riddle. Bryan was pretty conclusively beat there, wasn't he? Doesn't mean he can't... I mean, SummerSlam's a little while away. No, I think I'd like to see it just singles. But yeah, what a match that was, Lloyd. Joanna Buani, I think we already saw the greatest wrestling match ever, at least this era. Good luck to Edge and Orton. AJ can take it to Mania and lose it to Riddle. You want a long reign as well, yeah? I'm definitely not anti it. Great stuff. Just great. Yeah, I can't compliment it enough. Very, very good indeed. Follow that, AEW. No. David Hone, tuned in just in time to hear you analyse Two Girls, One Cup. These streams never let me down. Long may this entertaining nonsense continue. You've probably got another couple of weeks of it. Yeah, well, that was, yeah, I forgot about my Two Girls, One Cup analysis there. Yeah, it's true, though. Apparently it wasn't poo. But I don't know about Naked Martin. I believe, judging by Martin's appearance and clear perversions, that what he was eating probably was his own poo. But I haven't seen the video, and I don't think I will see the video. Not planning on watching it anytime soon. Again, guys, thank you so much for all the donations. I think I've caught everything. Pretty sure I have. Oh, get sleepy again. Come on, it's not Raw. I'm enjoying myself. Two Girls, One Cup wasn't poo. You seen it falling out of them. Luke, I just mentioned this, mate. You should have been listening. Apparently, they injected an artificial edible feces into their back passages, apparently. It doesn't look like... Anyway, right.
There's a lot going on tonight. From in-ring drug testing to a new Intercontinental champion. You got Sheamus running.
What the hell is Braun doing?
And there's still a main event to come. And speaking of that, Miz and Morrison have vowed to make my life a living hell. Now I can fix the windshield on my car, but there's nothing that's going to be able to fix Miz
Auto glass
Morrison
repair.
from what I do
Auto
to
glass
the
replace.
And speaking
This is a
of money in the bank,
confusingly
I like the guy.
weird promo.
Played this game
I don't want to see Braun talk like this. He's a monster.
in the mood for tonight.
Him saying, and there's still a main event to come. That's not Braun Strowman.
Well, you've seen my actions last week. I have no problem obliterating some heavy machinery.
Ooh, alright. Alright, pal. What's this? What's this? It's a celebration. New tag champs. Women's champs. Women. Yeah. There you go. I'm legitimately going to be gutted when these end. Oh, Austin, me too, mate. Me too. But you'll be getting more regular Twitch streams. I'm trying to think of a way of getting something set up so we've got a second Twitch area in which to stream. We haven't really got space in the office at the moment. I'm trying to figure something out where we can do extra streams that don't clash with Triple Jump's schedule, because they're very much taking priority with that stuff. So we'll figure something out. Don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna. Twitch will continue, but yeah, you won't get the regular. The weekly. Sorry, Billy. AJ's custom plates should be the flat Earth map. Come on, let's give him a break just for 10 minutes. Because that was a hell of a match, right? But he is a flat earther, so 10 minutes and no more. Speaking of poo, here's a Braun Strowman promo, right? That was so weird. Maybe give Heyman to Braun, maybe? Do you reckon that would work? I think that could work. Heyman would make anything work. Give Heyman to... Oh, you literally just said it there, Montana. Give Heyman to Braun.
And now that every delivery is contactless, you can safely mix and match any two or more for just $5.99 each when you sit around.
Naked Martin.
Even if it's not the
Plus Callum's corner equals Neil. That's all I'm going to be able to picture now. Slaphead Neil eating his own shit. Oh, bollocks. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologising to you. That was your fault, Neil. Slaphead twat. Adam, please say hi to me. Hello, Brianna Hartfield. How are you doing? I hope you're having a nice night.
President Trump speaking out on whether police chokehold should be
Lesnar is underrated, Adam. Alright, well, I haven't said anything bad about Lesnar. I'm a big Lesnar fan as well. What are you on about? I think Lesnar's one of the best in the world.
ultraviolet light cleaning system
Yeah, maybe I should get a swear jar. That's not a bad shout.
tonight on Fox 5 News at 10.
Emmett, remember last stream when you yawned and tried to make everyone else yawn? Well, here's one. There ain't a resting place for your tongue in your mouth. I bet you can't stop trying to find somewhere for it to rest now. I hate you for that. Everyone else is thinking that now as well, though. Resting place for your tongue? If I just keep talking... Oh, no, it's in my head. I hate you, Emmett. I hate you. What's your favourite porn category, and why is it stepbro porn? Thank you very much, Devon. Hey, Adam, first time super chat here. I just want to say thanks for these streams as I'm going back to work next week. Keep it up. Also, Kinder Bueno. Kinder Bueno to you too. Morgan, thank you very much. Hope work treats you well. Speaking of treating us well, it's time to get excited for Sasha Banks and Bayley to say some things awkwardly. Woo! And get interrupted by the Iconics. And, oh, it's Electra Nikki. Hello, Happy! Is that you, little buddy? Are you walking down the stairs, you big fat lump? Happy. Peter Quinn, you can't join Pacitti Club, sorry.
This is a small business opening. It's a real
Get Martin on the shirt next to Bloppy. No. Lloyd. Heyman with Riddle. Clash with Lesnar for Survivor Series. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever see Lesnar Riddle. I don't know if we ever will. I think it's a surefire money match. But my understanding is that Lesnar just really, really doesn't want to do it. And if he doesn't want to do it, he won't do it. But the idea of Heyman turning on Lesnar, going over to Riddle. If Lesnar was on his way out, that's the way I'd like to see it done, I think. That's how you get the most value out of him. HFW, can I join Pacitti Club? No. No, we've got 2 spaces left in Pacitti Club. So it's getting a bit busy. It's like the NWO. It starts with a few key, really talented people like me and Susie Kennedy, and by the end you've got bloody JC wanting in there. Who the hell's JC? I hate him. No offense, mate. I could start kicking people out. Adam, what's your email? adam.pacitti@cultaholic.com. Please don't send me a video of 2 girls, 1 cup, of Naked Martin, of any booking ideas that you've got. Because I get about 30 a day at the moment. And some are really good, some are not so good. But I don't have an hour to spend every day reading booking ideas, sorry. As much as I appreciate them. And I always thought that if they're good, I always like to send them round. Say, oh, this is a good idea, isn't it? Had a dreamer, never... Adam, do you hate me? Yeah, I do, HFW. I do. Out the way. Super sick bud Ryan. He's sick. He's my buddy, Ryan. Super chatted at a poor time before, but basically wanted to say I appreciate you doing all these live streams. It's kept me company on my night shift. Despite what you think of your on-screen abilities, you're one of my favourites. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. That's very, very kind. No, I think I've got a lot better on screen. I would have been terrified doing these a few years ago, but I enjoy doing them. Now, I like doing solo stuff, to be honest. And sorry if I missed something there with you. Oh, there you are, look. 15 minutes ago. I missed a few bits. See, these weren't there. The way this list populates is so weird. Devin Collier said, I wish I was the cup in that video. Super sick bud Ryan. Good evening, Adam. Hope this stream is treating you well. I hope the night is treating you well, rather. Getting to see you a lot on these live streams have been the highlight of quarantine. What are the chances of you on Quizzlemania for an Adam versus... it's not happening. I get asked that every time. I thought I'd escaped it. I wish I had missed it now. It's not something that I really fancy doing. And if Adam and I were to ever do something on stream again, I said this before, I'll say it again. A glorified Skype call isn't the way that I would want it to happen, but there's no plans to do anything with Wrestle Talk in the future. Obscure, book Pacitti Club versus Habbo Club, and can I join both? Well, it's going to be, what's the prize going to be? Typewriter? Throne? Thrones for every member. Habbo Club's a lot bigger though. They must be raking it in still. I'm going to do a Habbo stream. Think they gave up on the hacker? Feels like it, doesn't it? I forgot about the hacker, Jose. Yeah. No turn Riddle on SmackDown and Lesnar on Raw. Both Heyman guys fight at Survivor Series. Heyman turns on one of them, maybe Brock if he's leaving. What? Sorry, I'll pay a bit more attention to this crap promo. A little bit better. I think she's a little bit better this week. Her delivery seems a bit different. Seems a bit more confident. I can't believe they didn't finish on that Bryan AJ match, actually. I know I gave my reasoning why it shouldn't have finished. But we're going to get a bloody 6-man tag that's going to end in a brawl or something. It's all downhill, isn't it? You can't... Nothing's going to be anywhere close to as good as that.
These titles represent our friendship. Because we've been and done everything together. And we're only going to get stronger. Because together, we are
unstoppable.
Isn't that nice? He says yawning.
I actually wrote a poem for you that expresses exactly how I
She's
feel.
written a poem, eh? You should host Ready Steady Cook with 2 girls, 1 cup. Okay, it's a lovely idea, Billy. Hey Adam, any chance I could get into Pacitti Club? Asked James Holder Media. James, no. I'm gonna need to be very, very selective here. James, I love you. I appreciate the £2.
See, I'm totally fine.
You're a great guy.
Victory and
You're a
everything.
regular viewer, regular
But when
donator,
you start
regular
reciting
friend.
poetry to each other, that's where we gotta
Regular
draw
legs.
the line. You are
Unfortunately not.
ruining our moment right now. We're trying to share Bailey, it's okay. It's okay. Me and Lexi love a good party. You know what? Love a good party.
Do you think Otis has ever watched Naked Martin? I don't know. Tweet him and ask. Tweet him some videos. Things are picking up now.
Programming with a very special message. So enough with the tacky celebration, because this Sunday at Backlash, your time as champs ends. Yeah, we are not here to kiss spiders, and I'm about to hit you with some facts. What you got? Well, we have both beaten Alexa and
This is chemistry. Forget Bailey and Sasha.
I'm pretty sure we were the ones
Hello,
to end
Happy.
Sasha and Bailey's first tag title reign. Oh, and we were the ones who left them laying on Raw.
Yeah, and if you don't want the same thing to happen on SmackDown, well, I suggest you don't turn your backs to Alexa and Nikki.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, are they working together? Who knows? Cheeky monkeys. Look at them there. What are they doing? They outsmarted the tag champs. Good stuff. Well, alright stuff. I just really like the Iconics. Really like I'd love the Iconics to win. I don't think they will. Nick Foster. Do you reckon the greatest wrestling match ever is a deliberate troll and they get a reunite rated RKO or something? No, I considering how personal it all feels, the last man standing match, and everything that's happened, I really hope they don't. I think there's more money in Edge as a singles guy as well, but I don't think it makes any sense to. Like I've been whinging about the fact that it's gone last man standing to wrestling match, and somebody said in the predictions video, so I saw a comment today saying, "Oh, Pacitti doesn't get why it's happening." They've explained it, and I get that they've done an all right job of explaining why the match is happening. In the it's for Edge to prove that he can still go as a wrestler. But shouldn't it have still started with that? They could have done that first and then built to a last man standing match. I still think it's arse backwards. Oh, the hey ho ho, Miz and Morrison. Oh, what the hell's going on here? No, it's been cut off by Braun Strowman. It's the Strowman Express. It's so wank. It's so wank. It's like they want him to fail. The it's crap, isn't it? Magsy, yesterday at work, a customer decided to have a poo in a face mask and leave it in the car park, and I had to scoop it into a plastic bag. Retailer's a crap job, but somebody's got to do it. So glad Mr. Happy is better. Thank you for the stream. Magsy, I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. It's rough. I'm not laughing. That's just the way you worded that. Somebody's got to do it indeed. Magsy, thank you for doing it. Thank you for picking up the face mask poo. Jesus Christ. Hardy segment was word for word 2006 HBK segment. Oh, really? What? It's good to see Tucker back, by the way. If you say so, I can't think of the segment that you're talking about. Did she say the blueprint? She's no Matt Morgan. She's definitely not Matt Morgan. Yeah, I don't like her using the blueprint thing as well. She's been using that a lot. She's the boss. NJPW 2005. Do you have a favourite football team? Yeah. Charlton Athletic. No, not really. I don't really watch football. England. Obscure. Habbo Club versus Pacitti Club. If Pacitti Club wins, pool's closed forever. If you have me as your sexy valet, you have a 141 and 2/3 chance at beat them. Bobber. Thank you very much. For the Frankster. I think this is our last ad break of the night. It's going to be fairly quick, this one, I think. The Frankster. Hey, Adam, it's me again. Hello, Frank. I missed the 1v1s between you and Ross for the Culty title. Do the hustle. Which trio of matches was better? Gargano versus Cole. Sorry, I've lost you. Or Ciampa. And what was your favourite match from each trio? Oh, man.
Chances are you know us.
First one with Cole.
We surprised you. On occasion, we've probably even annoyed you. We've done this all with one thing in mind.
Unpopular opinion, but third one
The best price. We'll help you
with Ciampa, and I think Ciampa was better as well. I think they were both amazing, but just for more like the more storyline reason, I guess. I just love Ciampa and Gargano together.
but always.
I really do. I thought that they've all been excellent. It's a very difficult question. Frank, lovely to see you again, my friend. Brandon, I now consider myself a regular donator, and I've wasted a lot of my unneeded student loan on you. I'm now bored of tag team Alexa and want her back in. Don't go off and want her back in singles. Yeah, she's better in singles. She's better as a heel. She's very likeable though, isn't she? Still, I don't mind her babyface stuff as much as I used to. And her and Nikki, they seem to be having fun. They seem to really like each other. I don't mind it going on for a little bit more. Although I'd like somebody. It's not Alexa who I'd like back in. Like if Charlotte is going to be taking the reins of the whole women's division even more now that Becky's gone, I'd like some other people involved in that. But maybe not Alexa because she's done so much already. Bianca, I'd like to see involved in there. Ember when she's good to go, if she's good to go. Chat's broken. Yeah, chat's been messing up quite a lot lately. Quite a lot. Devin Collier. First day at McDonald's, I cleaned up blood below the urinal. Lovely. Red Dev, how do you think Cole versus Cross will work? Cross can't be a face. Cole is fan favourite but works better as a heel. Heel versus heel dynamic is a no. Great match but odd situation. Yeah. It's weird, it's a bit, because Finn's sort of taken that demotion, where he's just gone, I want the North American title. Don't know why I did it in that voice. And it's like, well, why? Why don't you want the main one anymore? Bit weird. So I think maybe you throw someone else in the mix. You throw a babyface in the mix, make it a triple threat thing, because it is difficult to know who to cheer for there, isn't it? And yeah, Cole, you can call him a heel, but he's always going to get cheered, isn't he? Search for HBK urine test Raw segment, so similar. I'll check it out, Jordan. I don't remember that, mate. I really don't. Shayna, where the hell's Shayna been? That's a good point. Can I join Pacitti Club, Adam? Ask Ricky Worley? No. No, I've got 2 spaces left, and I'm thinking Callum and Naked Martin. Might get in contact. Yeah, you're in, pal. There's space for everyone. And who asked earlier? I felt bad. You're in as well. Mate. Welcome, Ricky. Ricky? Can't. You must be so fed up of that. Ricky? Joshua Templeton. Any chance the hacker is Woods? Nah, I don't think so. I hope they haven't. I'm sorry. I hope they haven't given up on it. I don't want this to be another who was the hacker storyline like it'll be Hornswoggle, won't it? It'll be Hornswoggle. Yeah, I don't think it'll be Woods. I think they just want them back together. New Day. I want them to be together forever until they're not able to be anymore for whatever reason. Gulak said it was Woods as a joke. He's probably the best with tech on the SmackDown roster. He's got a sweet Twitch setup. He can produce those videos. Matt Riddle next week on SmackDown. Otis going mental with a briefcase. Oh, it's good to see Tucker back. Tucker, has he got new gear? Yeah, he's in the trunks now. Do you reckon he's going to turn or something? It's nice to see him. I thought he was just done, to be honest. Billy Thriller, we need a Queen of the Ring tournament and Flair to lose. I like that. That'd be great. That'd be really great. Not watched in a while, but if I can get in the club, I'll make sure you can have a bath in beans. Welcome, Billy Thriller, to Pacitti Club. I can't wait for my bath of beans. When people do charity bean baths, are they cold beans generally? Or do they warm the beans up? I guess it's quite difficult. No, they must just pour them in. That must be horrible. I guess that's the point, isn't it? Cash in tonight? Nah, I don't think so. I think they might tease something. But I don't think we're going to get cash in tonight. It would just mess up Backlash. You know everyone's already bought Backlash live on pay-per-view for the for the handicap Universal title match. They'd be so disappointed. I'm going to sneeze. Am I going to sneeze? Look at the light. Gonna yawn. Oh, sorry about all the yawning. I know it's grim. Hey, and I stopped thinking about the tongue thing, but now I am thinking about it again. Adam, can you do the Macarena? No, I can't. I never learned it. I can do most of the dance to Tragedy, probably still. Tragedy, the feeling's gone, you can't go on, it's tragedy. No, I can't. No, I used to know it. I learned it all. I taped it off a TV on a VHS. And I used to watch it back again and again. All I remember is like that. And then they'd move the... I'm so uncoordinated. I do YMCA. I don't know any dances. I think I could do a cha-cha slide. Because they just tell you what to do. That's easy enough. Tucker heel turn, we haven't seen him of it. That's what I'm thinking, Aaron. Maybe. If he were to turn heel, I don't see a bright future for him, unfortunately. Queen of the Bean tournament, it has to run. Queen of the Bean. So excited for a 15-minute 3 versus 3. Hashtag not my main event. I'm with you there, George. I'm with you there. I get why they're doing it now. They should have just done that bloody... Maybe you're right about them not wanting to do a really, really good match at Backlash that would take away from Edge Orton. I'm starting to think that might be the case now. Hugh. This episode of SmackDown has been fine, but would have been better if they cut down the Bryan versus AJ match and had more Charlotte. I agree. Tucker should go to NXT and be paired with Cameron Grimes. Yeah. He just strikes me as a career tag guy. Always the slightly less interesting one of the two. Like, if they do, if Tucker was to turn on Otis, I see them doing one match on pay-per-view and Tucker not being seen for an awful long time. Doing like a big Cass Enzo, Shad JTG thing with him that just doesn't last long at all. Here comes the Strowman Express. It's so bad. So bad. Hi Adam, what do you think of the new PS5? I think it's a nice looking console. It looks big. It looks really big. I saw the dimensions plotted next to like the PS4 and the PS3. It's a big boy. Yeah, it looks good. I don't know if I'll get one at launch. It depends what the... Oh, it's Corbin.
But just keep your distance.
What? Who's this? Is it...
Hey, Corbin.
It's Mandy.
Look, I'm coming over here because I want to talk
Otis is straight out of there.
I want to talk about when Otis stole my crown and stretched it out with his fat hair. Is that your idea?
No, I was just having some fun. Relax.
Just a little fun. I mean, look, it's okay, you can admit it. I'm not mad. Matter of fact, I understand. I mean, you're fantasizing about being with a man with power, a man with status, a man people respect. You're fantasizing about being with
Tucker's just going to take the pin now, isn't he?
fantasizing.
That's what he's there for. They brought him back to take the pin. Oh. What happened there? Did he knock the camera, or was that the hacker? I think that was him knocking the camera off. Oh, we're going to break. You know what? I don't mind that at all, by the way. The little bit of a... The match, if that had just been 15 minutes of 3-on-3 tag, would have been pretty boring. So I actually think it needed something like that to break it up, and I think that's a good idea. Adam, you promised a magic trick 2 weeks ago. I did, didn't I? I need the beer mats. I can't do it without. I've got a bloody whole thing of board games here. What game have I got here with thick cards? 2 identical cards. I'll have a look around, and I will actually. I'll do it on the Twitch thing. If I do one tomorrow, I'll do it then. If not, I'll do it on Raw or Backlash. Probably not Backlash. Yeah, I'll be able to. I'll have something in there that'll work. Yeah, I don't think that was the hacker. I think that was. I think Otis. It looked like they just sort of briefly, not lost signal, but something might have knocked a wire. Like Otis might have been running and knocked a wire, and the connection was just slightly loose or something in the back of the camera. That's what it looked like to me. I don't think that was the hacker. That looked like a legit technical thing. Have you noticed when you swallow your ears clip? Oh yeah. Oh, you wanker. Piss off. Brandon, Strowman, Otis and Tucker are the greatest meaty boys ever. Why is Corbin here? 0 out of 10. F SmackDown. F Vince. I hate wrestling now. Alright, Brandon. Good. Cheers for checking in, mate. Hope you're having a good night. They make up to set up the Mandy breakup. I just like the way that sounds. Oh yeah, sorry, the PS5 thing as well. Yeah, it depends on the launch titles as to whether or not I'll get it. I saw that everybody wanted the new Grand Theft Auto, and they're just re-releasing 5. They're just porting that over. So, what else got announced? Sackboy from Little Pig Blanket. What else? Last of Us. Was there a new Last of Us? I haven't actually watched the thing yet. I've had a really busy old day today, so I've not had a chance to see it. And I was streaming yesterday, and then I went straight to bed. Spider-Man, yeah, sorry, I did see the Spider-Man trailer. Spider-Man looks really cool. Snooker? They got snooker going. Hey, I donated earlier, but you missed it. There's a lot going on, so no worries. I'm really sorry, Dustin. I don't know what's happening tonight. Would you like to see Lashley with MVP versus Brock with Heyman? More so now. It's not top of my Brock dream match list by any means, but more so now than like 3 months ago. Because I like Lashley and MVP together. And let me see. There it is. Look, there's more that have just popped up in the middle. Let's talk wrestling. Lol, you mean one space. You always forget me. See? That wasn't there earlier. Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm going to find a new way of doing this because the stuff's just not popping up. Hey, Adam, you're a champ for still doing these live streams. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Cheers. I'm enjoying doing them still. Especially when you get matches like Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles every week, right? Congratulations, Adam. Your breathing is now manual. I hate you. I just need to keep talking and I won't think about it. The tongue click thing, the ear click, the tongue position. I'm thinking about all that stuff at once now, so I'm just going to be ridiculously uncomfortable. Dustin, I'm really sorry about earlier. Thank you very much for your generous donations, mate. It's very, very kind. We've only got 5 minutes left. This flew by. I don't want to just blab on about Raw being, because it's been so long that Raw's been 3 hours now, but it's a killer. Balls to it. I hate it so much. It legitimately, even a good Raw isn't a good Raw because of the 3 hour thing. I really feel that way. It's too long for me. On a weekly basis, it's a Lord of the Rings every week, isn't it? But with less walking. I know they make a lot more money doing it, but I do think it hurts the... Like, imagine you being a non-wrestling fan and tuning into that for the first time and being like, oh, 3 hours. You're going to tune out or it's not going to hold your attention, especially with how poor some of the quality has been, the product quality has been. Your tongue is now uncomfortable in the spot. You piss off, Montana. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to think about this. And you ruin my night. Tucky can't get the tag. Tucky's taking the pin. They've taken Braun out on the outside. Not for long, one would assume. DDT. The Miz very much in control. And here we go. Dolph with the zigzag, the super kick, or suiting, whatever his bloody finisher is now. Tucker's taking the pin. 3 hours is too much creatively. You cannot expect great shows every week. I agree. Oh, Otis is back. I'm going to break some more cameras. Oh, I'm thinking about my tongue. Stop it. That ear click thing, I've never even noticed that. I really wanted that music video. What music video? Music video? Roman numerals? What are you on about? What are you on about? Oh, the Miz and Morrison music video. Oh. Well, that's Braun being a heel for you, isn't it? Depriving the audience of what they want to see. It's the same. Was it a new music video? We've already seen one, haven't we? Where they're outside the fence gate thing. Oh my god, that was good. Poor Dolph. Just selling, like, well, just taking all the bumps, as always. Making everyone look great. Getting tossed over the top rope. Random episode of SmackDown. It's not a nice bump to take. You're consciously blinking now. Brandon, you're a fucking wanker, mate. That was your fault, Brandon. Well done. Good job, mate. You dick. Caterpillar time. Hey, Tucker's not going to take the pin. Ziggler's going to take the pin. 1, 2, 3. Lovely stuff. Did you ever find your perfect girlfriend? My dream girl? No. But I've got a feeling there's somewhere in the chat right now. Is it Brandon Ortiz? Is it Sean Scorpion? Who knows? Could be any of them. Is that it? Just a nice feel-good ending? Doesn't feel that good. Not that bothered. It might be you, Alan. It might be you, mate. Yeah. There you go. Well, tune in on Sunday for Backlash. We've still got a bit of time left. We've still got a bit of time left, because I've got to be a minute behind on my stream. And that's... What else is going to happen here? Is Tucker going to turn? No, that's it. That's your lot. That's your lot. I enjoyed tonight. I think that was a fun stream. Really enjoyed that. So yeah, Backlash is on Sunday. I'll be back for the live stream there, so do tune in. Bryan, thank you very much. Cheers. Thanks for all the people telling me to think about my tongue in my mouth and my clicky ears and my conscious breathing, and I hope you're all doing the same. One more question to finish things off from you. Would you rather be a girl who can read your mind when making love, or who can read your mind all the time except when you're making love? Be with a girl. Be with a girl, not be a girl. Be with a girl with just the when making love thing, because it'll never happen. Hugh, thank you very much. Thank you to everybody who has tuned in tonight. It's been a lot of fun tonight. So yeah, see you on Sunday, guys. I might see you tomorrow on Twitch, depending on how I feel, how busy my day is. And yeah, cheers for continuing to support us. It's been alright. It's been alright. I think this has been a pretty Gucci stream. See you in a bit.